For most of their lives, millennials have seen the U.S. in the ongoing war in Afghanistan, leading to thousands of American deaths and injuries and costing $975 billion. Millennials say 4 of their top 5 concerns involve military or economic crises, according to the survey commissioned by the International Committee of the Red Cross.
The future of war and conflict is in the hands of millennials. It's incredibly important to speak with the future decision makers and the future leaders to find out their perceptions about war.
The International Committee of the Red Cross is known for gathering and distributing water, food, and other aid in war-torn regions, but the organization is also collecting and sharing the opinions of 16,000 millennials in 16 countries.
It's really surprising that a majority, or at least half of millennials, think that there's going to be a World War III.
That's a discouraging perspective, but the organization says it was encouraged that 7 out of 10 millennials in the U.S. are aware of the Geneva Conventions. The Red Cross is actively engaged in urging future leaders to support such rules of war.
So the laws of war were designed to protect civilians in armed conflict. For example, torture is always illegal. Humanitarian aid workers are never targets.
The survey shows millennials believe corruption, unemployment, increasing poverty, terrorism, and war are the top 5 biggest concerns affecting people around the world today, but they remain hopeful.
They believe that most wars and conflicts can be avoided. They're more empathetic, and unsurprisingly, given that they've grown up in this digital era, they believe in technology and that it can help solve problems and help reduce suffering on the battlefields.
But the financial impact of war will continue to grow, according to experts at The Balance, who say future generations will face an additional $7.9 trillion of U.S. debt in the next 40 years to pay for wars in the Middle East.
Heightened global tensions most likely will deepen some of the fears that we saw expressed in this survey.
Those escalating conflicts triggered a spike of 3,500 new troops deployed after the recent drone strike in Iraq. U.S. News and World Report says that brings the total number of American troops to 80,000 in the region, and many of them are millennials themselves.
For more Business First AM, check us out on social media. We're on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. And go to businessfirstam.com for where to see our show on TV.